Hello, everyone. Welcome to the press conference of East versus West 3. Tomorrow we will be organizing one of the best events in the world with 13 super matches and with the best athletes in the world. And tomorrow it is going to start at 20 Istanbul time, which is 13 Eastern time and 10 a.m. Pacific time. You know, just remember this. So before we start this press conference, so I wanted to remind everyone. Okay, so we are going to start our press conference, and in fact, you know, last 2 days we have already been doing all kind of trash talks together with the athletes. So I would like to start from the first match of the tomorrow's event, which is Derek Smith versus Artham Morozov. Artham is from Kazakhstan and Derek is from United States. Normally Derek was going to come here as a commentator, and when Marcio Barboza's opponent, Ongarbayev, he got injured from his shoulder. He was Marcio's opponent, and so we had to do some replacement. We switched the matches. So Morozov originally was pulling against Tobias Sprung. So now Tobias will be pulling Marcio, and Artham Morozov will pull Derek Smith. Derek, you came here with only like 3 weeks preparation, not even preparation because you had to rest as well. And we know that you are not the Derek that we remember from the past after you pull against Tim BRZENK and defeating him. And so people started to think very highly of you, but we already knew that you had incredible potential. And where are you right now, and what are your thoughts about this match?
My prep leading up to this, I've been training maintenance stuff to stay on top as much as I can. Luckily, I was trying to prepare for some matches, so it kept me in the gym. So my numbers have been good, gym numbers have been good generally. But since my Tim match, I've been looking for bigger and better opportunities, of course, to keep moving up the rankings. So I'm not disappointed with my form currently right now. I feel pretty good. The match was last minute for me, but it's okay. You know, when an opportunity like this arises, you can't say no. You have to take it. So, of course, I jumped on the possibility to be on this table with these guys, these legends and stuff, and represent the West. So this is a huge honor for me. In terms of my opponent, obviously, he's amazing. He's done amazing things. I have a lot of respect for him. I believe that I'm at that level, getting to that level, and excited to show what I can do.
I mean, are you here to be nice, or are you going to fulfill some of your dreams? You know, are you starting tomorrow to do something? Sorry, to kick some ass?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to go play dolls over there on stage.
Yeah.
You know? Obviously, when it's time to put in work, then it's time to go to work, and that's what I plan to do.
Are you gonna defeat him?
That's the plan. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And Artham, what are you thinking about this match?
He thinks oh my God, he thinks he's big.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Even bigger than he thought he will be. Okay, like I said, yeah, he talks in, how do I translate this? The bigger the bookcase, the harder it falls, something like that.
Oh, yeah. So when he goes down, he will make
But it's super sensitive.
lots of noise, huh? Okay, I understand. I want to ask him, you know, he also has a super match with left arm against Matt Mask. I'm not going to go into details because its turn will come, but which one does he think that will be harder for him?
will be easy. He said it will be easy. Doesn't matter.
Both of them will be easy?
Easy, yeah.
Oh, it's something bad, I guess.
If the wild horse wasn't eaten in North America, he will be eaten in Kazakhstan.
You haven't pulled many people from the West yet, have you, boy? Hey? You're still young, you've got a lot to learn.
Okay, looks like no answer. So, you want to add anything more? Raymond, does he want to add anything more?
He said, good luck and hope no injuries. And we'll see who will eat who and who's the young one. Where you guys went to school, he was teaching.
Oh, okay. I want to go somewhere since Matt got involved about this match. You know, Matt, did you share something that you're knocking every door? Looks like you are like a dead angel, and then every door has a name like Prudnick, Morozov, and then the blood was coming out. Is it something that they just tag you, or is it you also shared it?
When you were in school, they taught Photoshop. When I was in school, they had typewriters. Photoshop, I don't know. I've been working with my hands my whole life, so all I know how to do is share, start a YouTube video, end a YouTube video. That's about it for me, so.
Yeah, because I remember that his response was that, like it looks like you kill all of them, and then there was some blood, and
Yeah,
then his response was that they met, if you are having some kind of like monthly period or something, use tampon, he said to you.
Yeah, he said I was spending most of my time doing Photoshop. I read that and I said, what the fuck is Photoshop? I had to Google it to figure out what it was. So.
Yeah, so tell him that, that thing, he didn't make it, he doesn't know anything about the Photoshop.
He said he understands everything, no need to explain.
Okay. Anyway, so if we go to the next match, Marcio Barboza versus Saip Çağlar. Marcio is from Brazil and also American citizen, and Saip from Turkey. It's gonna be a left arm match, and so I would like to share this that people doesn't know. Last event, East versus West 2, Marcio was going to pull here, and then he got COVID, so we had to cancel the match. And what people doesn't know here that only 10 days ago, Marcio again tested positive for COVID. So we had to make him wait. And then I told him to take an antigen test in the last moment before the flight. And so he tested negative. And then he had a very hard flight that, he had like 3 hours delay, and he came here. And then he had to go passport control. He didn't get visa. He had to go all the way back and get visa again. And on the way when he was coming, like 2.5 hours taxi driving, and his taxi got broken. And then he had to change. He didn't have good experience. So Marcio, welcome to Turkey. And what do you think about your opponent? Do you have any idea about him?
First of all, thanks for being invited. I appreciate being invited for this kind of event. Yeah. It's a pleasure to be here with all these legends, and yeah, it was kind of a trip.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was very funny. Like first time in Turkey, it was like, okay.
Yeah, ask Matt what's difficult. Yours is nothing.
So Sahi, I don't have much information. You told me he's a very strong guy. Originally, I wasn't pulling lefty, but you encouraged me. So I don't think he's that good, right?
You don't think he's that good?
Maybe not.
Yeah. Sahip, senin çok duymamış. Çok duymadığı için de o kadar iyi birisi olduğunu sanmıyorum diyor. Var mı demek istediğim bir şey? Mikrofon var mı?
Burada ne kadar iyi birisi olduğumu görecek.
He says that you will learn here. Yeah, that how good he is, you will learn here that.
What he has to teach me?
He's
He
gonna
has something
teach.
to teach me?
Yeah, he's gonna. He said he's gonna kick your ass, and you will learn who he is.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
I wish him good luck with that.
yeah. Okay. Çok sabırsızlanıyorum diyor Sayıp. Sayıp senin demek istediğin bir şey var mı Sayıp?
Ben de sabırsızlanıyorum.
Başka ilave etmek istediğin bir şey?
Çok teşekkür ediyorum.
Ha,
Saygı duyuyorum kendisine.
Yeah, he says that he also can wait. Yeah, probably he didn't say the rest, but to kick your ass, he meant. Yeah. Anyways, I would like to talk about, Evgeny Prudnick versus Tobias Sprung. This is one of the matches that are not East versus West matches. This is East versus East matches. One of them. When I did the YouTube interview with Prudnick, he says that he doesn't give any chance at all. Did you say 1,000% you're gonna beat Tobias? Don't reverse now. 85? Tobias, get the microphone, please. Tobias, what do you think?
He sounds unsure.
What's that?
He sounds unsure about how it's going to be, the results.
You are unsure. He sounds unsure.
No, he is unsure.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
He don't know about the numbers.
So he doesn't listen. When he was on the YouTube show, he was so confident. He said 1,000% he's gonna beat you. Now he said 85%, and just wait till he met you at the table. Probably he will be shaking.
Yeah, probably.
First of all, I want to express my solidarity for my Ukrainian brothers and sisters. My heartfelt wishes to everybody. I hope this evil war will finish as soon as possible. I will also donate a part of my prize money to charity for the people in need. So about the fight, Tobias is a good boy. Yeah. He's very good boy.
You will
But
regret this tomorrow.
he has a very big potential. He could beat Morozov and in February, and he could beat me, but he didn't beat Morozov, and he will not beat me.
Yeah, but do you remember that before that match you said that?
I mean,
Do you remember that your prediction was wrong about that match? You said Morozov tomorrow with left, Tobias is gonna beat me.
okay. His potential is not work. You know? Is not work. Why? Maybe it is impotential. Not potential. Maybe impotential.
We'll just see tomorrow.
Yeah. Did you work on that pronator well?
Yes, I did work on that pronator.
Do you see any chance that he's top rolling you?
No, not really.
No way, no way.
I don't think so.
Can you beat him in top roll? Do you have?
The match is 5 rounds, right? But tomorrow I will beat him 6 times, or maybe 7 times if you want. If you want, only for him.
But how are you gonna do 6 times?
6 times or 7 times I beat him
This only makes me stronger.
tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, just tell me, are you gonna beat him in all ways? Like you talk hook, side pressure, top roll?
I will try tomorrow.
Tomorrow you'll try. Okay. Anyway, so I understand. So, Tobias, while you have the microphone, and your right arm match is with BARBOZA.
Yes.
Yeah. And what do you think about that match?
I think it will be a very good match. And BARBOZA has been in the game very long and he has so much experience.
Yeah.
So that will be a big challenge for me, a good challenge.
So do you think that there is a possibility that, you know, he will mop the floor with you?
Mop the floor? No, definitely not.
No, no. So do you think that, you know, those Americans are dreaming about that thing? The mopping the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah? He's getting old, right? He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It will be difficult.
Okay. Okay, Marcio. Well, Marcio, okay, I think whenever I ask him which match, you know, normal private conversation, which match will be, of course it's not secret, but will be harder for him, Prudnick or you? If I'm not mistaken, he said Prudnick match will be harder for him. So,
Well,
the young kids.
I hate to give him the good news, but he's definitely wrong on that one.
Yeah. He doesn't know what he's talking about, right?
No, no.
Yeah.
He's so young and he looks cute.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, it's gonna put some brakes.
Cute and strong.
Yeah, what's happening, Tobias? One of them calls you boy, the other one calls you cute. Yeah? Yeah, you're gonna show tomorrow something, you know, different than, you know, how they see you, right?
I don't arm wrestle with my face.
That's good because everybody wants to. If you ever wrestle with your face, everybody's gonna want you to give you a kiss in the face, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But because you're gonna arm wrestle, we're gonna have a good match tomorrow, and I think you have no chance, but we'll see you tomorrow.
You don't give him any chance at all? Seriously? Just say how you feel.
I feel he have chances, but in my mind, he has no chance.
Okay, okay. Anyway, so Zurab Taberizze and Efe Kömek. That's a left arm match. Also, when I did the interview with Zurab, he is also one that said, you know, like he said he has 60% chance of beating John, and John has 40%, but he said it's because only he respects John. But whenever I ask about Efe Kömek, he said it's 1,000%. We don't even need to talk about it. And Zurab, you are 100 kilo guy. Your opponent today I asked, he said he is 125 kilo. And whenever I told him that, you know, you said he has no chance, he laughed so hard. You know, I mean, as much as you don't take him seriously, you know, just it's same, you know, he doesn't take seriously at all you.
He said he loves when the big guys lose.
Yeah. Efe, büyük iri yarı adamlar yenildiğinde diyor, ben çok bayılıyorum böyle şeylere diyor.
Kendinden bu kadar eminken yenilince yüzünün aldığı ifadeyi görmek benim için daha tatmin edici olacak.
Yeah.
O yüzden bu kadar emin olması kendinden benim için daha zevkli.
Yeah, he says that it is even better, you know, when somebody is so confident and loses, you know, he said that he loves to see that, you know, and tomorrow he will see. Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. But Efe, you are talking about someone who told me, if he wasn't joking, he said he's gonna gain 15 kilo more, and he said, set me up, Engin, with anyone except Levan. Tell him if he was joking about when he said that, when he gained 15 kilo and he's ready to pull anyone.
No jokes here.
So he is like really, say today when I ask him, like, if you beat John, who would be your next opponent? Would you want Hermes? First he laughed and he said, okay, okay. So he wasn't joking, huh?
He never jokes about arm wrestling.
You know, okay, Hermes, what do you have to say about this now? You need to get involved. No, come on, just, can he beat you?
Hermes is speechless. First time in his life.
What's that? What did he say?
Zurum said, chill, we'll talk later.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he tells you to calm down. He will take care of you later. Okay? Anyways, so if we go to the next match, Prudnick takes Hermes's phone. Yeah, I need to look at the list. Okay, this is very interesting match. Pauline versus David Samusa. And many of the people from the West doesn't know who Samusa is. Samusa is world champion in 165 and 176 pounds. And Samusa has won also Zloty Tour, also taken third place in the overalls of the Zloty Tour. And he gave very, very hard match to Sandris Sedis, who recently beat Chen Xiao. So, but that was 171 pounds from Zloty weight class, Samusa. Now he is 200 pounds. And he has incredible hook. And then his opponent, Pauline, also is a very explosive and very powerful guy that we saw that he gave hard time to John, and he recently beat Rambat, and he's a very explosive guy. Here, I would like to ask John that what do you think about Paul, John?
Yeah, I mean, obviously super powerful. I had a sore tendon for probably a month and a half, 2 months after pulling Paul, so he's definitely going to bring a lot of power if it goes inside. So, and I hear it's going to start inside, right?
They said so, but
yeah.
I don't know Samusa.
That might be a mistake. Wherever.
For who? For Samusa?
Yeah. But yeah.
Can you translate it at the same time? Yeah, I want to ask you also. Do you see Pauline losing against someone inside when the opponent is 20 pounds lighter?
Make no mistake. Paul can top roll too. So yeah. So during our match, he pretty much dictated where the match was going to go, and I just had to react to it. So he's very quick and he's very explosive. So his opponent should be ready for that.
But do you see him losing tomorrow? No. No.
These guys are the mob.
Yeah, Raymond, John, you missed it. John said that, you know, he doesn't see Samusa losing, Paul losing to Samusa. And I said, like, you really believe that? He said, remember, these guys are the mop, you know, just to clean the floor, you know. Translate in Russian.
I have no idea how to translate that.
Yeah, come on. They know it. Okay. Guys, John said tomorrow, you know, right? What?
Artham said they came here to fight with athletes, not the cleanup crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they can clean after themselves later.
Okay. Yeah, they understand.
I asked Samushi about he will be confident starting in a hook. He said, I think it should be surprised where I'm going, but I have no problem if the match goes in any direction.
Say again.
So Samushi, we talked about Paul and David starting in a hook.
Yeah.
He said, I will not give away where I'm gonna go, but I'm confident everywhere.
So he's not gonna start in hook, he says?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. So we have a like reverse here, you know. Okay, what do you think, Paul?
Hey, I'm good with whatever.
No, but generally, what do you think?
Oh, okay. I mean, I've done all the research that there's out there to be done on David. I got nothing but respect. He's accomplished so much more in the sport than I have in the years I've been in it. So it's an honor just to be able to compete in this event and against a quality opponent like him. So my hat's off first and foremost.
I understand. So, like, how do you see the match?
From what I saw in my research, I think David prefers to be inside, deep in a structural, technical hook, which is, I think, where the suggestion came to start there. I'm not opposed to doing that. I'm not opposed to starting in the strap, whatever, wherever. Ideally, if I'm going to lose a match, I want to lose because my opponent's stronger than me. So if he's strongest in a hook, it'll inevitably go there.
Okay, I understand. So how do you see your chances?
I think I give myself it's a toss-up. It's probably a 50-50. I don't have as much experience with Europeans, the WAF style setup, the WAF refereeing. I have some experience there, but I'll be learning a lot on the fly. So I think my weight, my size can be an advantage, but the experience is probably a disadvantage.
I understand. Okay, thank you. Okay, there is the other, before we go to the, okay, another East versus East match, Arif Artham versus Krasimir Costa. Arif is from Turkey and then Krasimir is from Bulgaria. Arif is the WAF super heavyweight champion. And his opponent is 100 kilo world champion. Have you won 110 kilo as well, world? Yeah. You won 90 as well, right?
90, 100, and 110.
90, 100, and 110, yeah. But he is recently, right now, you are 103 kilo, and your opponent is about 150 kilo, so he's like 50% bigger than you. You have pulled before. He has winning record against you. But you are type of person that, I know you very well. You are one of the legends of our sport. And you like to prove something that you didn't prove before. Like, I remember with 102 kilo, you pulled super heavyweight category. You beat Levan in the same event. You had won against GENADI. That's the event that Arif won against you. And so whenever I offer you this match, you did not even hesitate. You're like, yeah, why not, And I know that you also would like to pull Todd Hutchings and to be the first ever Bulgarian. Yeah, he said that it's a matter of honor in whole Bulgaria,
Yes, he's the owner of Bulgaria so far.
Yeah, he is, yeah. He has beaten Stoyan Golemanov, Sasha, Andrei, and yourself, and recently Jordan Sonev, yeah. And you would like to pull him as well. So if we come back to Arif, and how do you see your chances? And also, like, losing against...
no losing, stop, no losing. We are talking just I can say like this, he's the favorite in this match, no doubt about that. He beat me 3 times already, so he's the favorite. He is the stronger guy. Probably he will have the advantage after the goal, but if the match stops, I believe I can bring it back, even if it's 1 centimeter from the pad. So he will be the favorite, but if I'm able to stop the match, all the chances are going to my side. So
your recent loss, did it cause any kind of problem with your confidence?
Not actually. I realized that without the straps, I'm not able to pull against the heavyweights. Against the heavyweights, I need the straps. Doesn't matter if they're hooking or top rolling me. Just 2 big hands and too much pressure on my wrist and fingers, so I need the straps for sure with him also.
Yeah, do you find their style any similar against you?
You mean Arif style to Core's?
Yeah, with the go direct pinning straight to the pad.
It may be similar, but Arif's back pressure is a lot stronger than Core's.
When the Core is pure side pressure.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So when people are going directly to the pad, it is a little bit harder for you because you need to get a position to stop the match.
It all depends from the opponent, depends how strong he is actually. So,
I understand, yeah.
But once if I'm able to control his pronator, then the match is
over,
going in my side, I think. Just to see if he is strong enough to finish me after the goal or if I will be able to stop the match.
And then one more question. You recently lost against Laletin and then Corey. and this is your third match in a row against the super heavyweights.
Yes.
So if you lose this match, do you plan to stick on your own weight class instead of just trying to hunt those like big guys?
My dream still is to be #1 in the heavyweights, so I may be pulling this year off in the heavyweights with right arm.
Oh, heavyweights with right.
So if they beat you, they beat you. That's it. You just continue forward. That's it.
I understand.
Not a big deal.
So you want to do something that you haven't done before? Yeah,
Yep,
I understand.
yep.
Yeah.
I have won 90 kilo class, 100 and 110. So heavyweight is the only class that is missing in my head. So
I understand. And
still aiming there.
How do you see your chance against, like with percentage? How do you see your chance against Arif?
Against Arif? I cannot say the percentage. Just he's the stronger guy, but I will try to stop the match and bring it back.
I understand. So you are saying that you have chance, but he also has chance to beat you.
Of course.
I understand. Arif, konuşanları anladın herhalde aşağı
Evet,
yukarı.
evet.
And ne düşünüyorsun bu şeyler hakkında?
Yani daha önce Avrupa ve Dünya Şampiyonlarında karşılaştık kendisiyle.
Yeah, he says that, you know, they have met before in European and World Championships, but it was about 6 years ago, right?
Yeah.
6 years ago, 2016, yeah. And?
O zaman 90, 100 ve 110'u kazanmıştı. 110'u da artıyı ağır sikleti de kazanacak gibi gözüküyordu. O zaman kazanmasını ben engellemiştim. Yarın da yine kazanmasını engelleyeceğime inanıyorum.
Okay, he says that at that time you won 90 kilo, 100 kilo and 110 kilo, and that you wanted to win the super heavyweight, and if he wasn't there that day, you were winning, he says. And then he is the one that stopped you, and then tomorrow he will do the same thing. Başka eklemek istediğin bir şey var mı Arif?
Yok abi, teşekkür ederim.
Okay. Thank you very much, Krasimir. And okay, now let's talk about that's the thing. Matt Mask versus Evgeny Prudnick. And starting from here, I would like to also ask, you know, people who is sitting with me here and their opinions. Larry, I would like to ask you. You are, I mean, we can't call you new anymore. You have been involved in arm wrestling for some time already, and you did a lot for arm wrestling, even during the COVID time when everything was down. You started doing the King of the Table, and because of your popularity, you also became a door, or I should say window to the outside of arm wrestling world, and then you brought a lot of new fans. Thank you for this, first of all. And right now, this match, do you follow these guys? Like, do you know these guys that we are, you know, here together, most of them?
I know most of the guys here, yes, of course.
Yeah. And I will ask you, what do you think about Evgeny Prudnick versus Matt Mask? Whenever I set this match, in my mind, this Matt Mask has, I mean, he has pins over John BRZENK. He has pins over John BRZENK. I know he has top-rolled Todd Hutchings. He has beaten Marcio Barboza. He gave very, very hard time. He has, I think, pins against Devon Larat. And he has defeated Hermes Gasparini and in WAL. But whenever I set him with Evgeny Prudnick, normally Evgeny wasn't part of the card. He said that, Evgeny, you know, my country is in war, you know, I better not. And then later he said, I want to pull, I want to, you know, compete. So I thought that, you know, Matt would be a good opponent, but people thought that it was a mismatch, but Matt came here to prove everyone wrong. So, like, do you know these guys, and what do you think about them in this match?
I know that every match I've ever predicted, I've been wrong. I'm always wrong every time, so I've stopped predicting matches. But I want to see Matt lose his shit. He, not in a bad way, but he always gets super hyped up, just like Irma's over here, and that, I can relate to that. Yeah. You know, I get hyped up before a big lift. One day I'm going to bring that to the table. I'm going to build my confidence up. But as far as like which side it's going to go on, I mean, I have to be on the west side. Exactly, I have to be on the west side.
Do you know these guys, like technically how they pull, like what they do? Like, you know, he can pull in all different ways. Matt is mainly a top outside puller. Yeah, he can beat him in any way. He said that he can beat him in a hook, in the side pressure, in the top roll, in any ways. Do you see that that's simple, or you think that there is only certain way for him to beat Matt? That's why I ask you, if you follow them, do you know them?
I don't know the way Prudnick poses, well, not that I know Matt Mass very well, but I've seen a few of his matches, most recently, of course, him and Hermes. And you said Prudnick has pins on Hermes, right?
He was like 2001? 10 years ago, yeah.
So Hermes was half of who he is today.
If we ask now, you're talking about that, Prudnick has pins against Hermes. It was 10 years ago, but we're talking about, we are in 2022, so we are asking about their level today. We can ask, Hermes, where is your level? Can you show us with your hand? And where is your Prudnick's level? One more time. What's that?
This is Prudnick. I'm here.
You are here?
Yes. And Prudnick is out of 10.
Now the question is coming. Where is Matt? He says, down even more. Okay, so you don't really know a lot about them.
To be honest, not much about Prudnick. I know Matt can be very technical, especially in the strap. I think that's what helped him a lot with Matt and Hermes' first bout. And, maybe that will help him this time against Prudnick. They never faced before, as far as I know, right? No, they exactly. So there's that unknown factor, right? The fear of the unknown.
If you ask, community, they see Prudnick like heavily favorite, but like some people, when I went to Italy lately, I talked with Hermes privately, and Hermes, when I asked him, he was not like, I said, like, how is this match gonna happen? And he was like, like he wasn't sure about that. And so that is why I care about his opinion, because he has experience with both of them. Okay, in fact, he said that he pulled both of them and he didn't feel neither of them, so this is why he thinks that he's not sure. I'm just joking. Okay, let's start. What do you think about your opponent? And are you going to say everything you said on the live YouTube program? Can you say again here, right to his face?
Tomorrow I can beat Matt Mask. Matt Mask, are you ready? Are you ready to be destroyed tomorrow?
Tomorrow you could beat me, but will you? That's the question.
Don't be afraid. I won't break your arm. I'm only going to mock you.
You just got to get past my hand.
Tomorrow I take your arm, and I will totally control all your strength. So do you think?
I wish you luck. We'll see if you feel as confident as you do tomorrow after the match as you do right now. So.
I will let open my wrist, and then I will do a wrist flexion exercise. So that I can at least get some workout.
If you can do that,
okay.
If you can do that to me, I'll be fucking shocked, and I'm pretty sure you'll shock everybody else in this fucking room and everybody else that's going to be watching.
But Matt, when a man says a word, when the word gets out of the mouth once, that has to happen. He has to try that, right?
If his wrist goes in a positive position at all throughout the match, he's done a good job.
So do you think that, is there any possibility
I am gonna fucking make his knuckles touch his elbow.
Somebody is getting wild. What's your name?
I've been trying to contain it for so fucking long, and 24 hours, it's all fucking coming out. And unfortunately, it's all coming in your fucking direction.
Yeah. Yeah. Wild horse.
The only thing I gotta make sure is I ain't fist fucking no tables and I ain't stomping my feet. So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing when it all comes out, but I might be just standing there throwing F-bombs. I might lift my left leg off the ground and just smack my right foot on the ground. But something's coming out. And it's all coming your way.
You are not wild horse. You're just only white pony.
White pony, it don't matter, you're going to be getting stomped.
And I know after this fight you will be left without your curly hair.
Did you come with notes? Did you fucking bring notes to this? Flip the page, let's go to the next one.
Okay, tell me
he's got
that.
Fucking notes.
Tell me that after fight tomorrow, okay?
Is he pissing you off?
I'm always pissed off. Like,
yeah.
Always pissed off.
Yeah.
Every time you see me with a smile on my face, it's just a front.
Yeah, yeah. Looks like he's making you angry. Yeah. Just save it for tomorrow. Yeah. Anyways, you want to add? You want to say anything more about this match? You want to say more? No? You said enough, right? Yeah.
85%, right? 85%. I'll show you what level I'm on tomorrow.
Good luck. Tomorrow my 85% beat you.
I'll take it. I'll take every percent.
Matt, before we go to the next match, do you think that by saying this 80%, 85%, he's just making already way for his excuses for the loss?
He's already coming up with excuses. You can see it.
You can see, right? Yeah.
You can see it. I don't see a whole lot of confidence in his eyes. So I can look deep into there, and there's not a whole lot of confidence. So he's trying to build his confidence up, but it's not there.
You know, he's an actor, right?
Oh, I know. He's a hell of a singer, too, and I think when he's done this, he might want to stick to it.
Yeah, so... Okay, so looks like there's enough fire with that match. Oh, I want to ask your opinion.
He's not going to want to hurt his feelings, so he's going to tell him the same thing he said on your show, and he's going to pussyfoot around it. So
it's a very interesting match because I never seen Matt Mask going the hook head. Yes, and he's very smart in the setup. I learned more technique for this.
You have experience.
Yes, thank you, Matt, for this, and I'm very excited for watching this match.
Do you like people think that Prudnick is gonna win, and do you agree with this, or do you think that Matt also has a chance to win?
For me, 60% Prudnick.
Okay.
Yes, like this.
Okay, but Matt still has a good chance.
Yeah,
to win.
yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so 85%. Yeah, and as a team captain, I would like to ask John's opinion about this. Okay, probably he wasn't gonna.
First of all, I want to clarify that Matt's Canadian. And as team captain, I think this is probably the biggest risk of us sweeping the Eastern Pullers. So there's a lot of pressure on Matt, but I believe in him. I think he's going to have a big surprise for everybody.
When you made that video, did you say American team or North American team?
Of course I said the American team because I knew I had a wild Canadian in the bunch, but he's part of America.
Don't worry about Matt. Next time I will invite more Canadians to support your back. Okay.
I think I sound American, but apparently I don't sound a little bit American at all. So they all, everywhere I go in America, they always say, "You're from Canada, aren't you?" How the fuck do you know that? And it's, "Oh, I could tell in your voice. I sound like you guys." But apparently I sound nothing like them.
I feel that as soon as John felt that Matt might lose, he gave up him for adoption. That's exactly what happened. He's like, no, no, no. It's not North America, it's America.
Yeah. Okay, so we go to the last 4 matches, and then after all this finish, I will ask people's opinions about the picking winner. Probably no, because everyone is going to back their team. Okay, Michael Todd and Revaz Lutidze. Michael, until not long ago, was like amongst the very top guys. He is still one of the best in the world, but after his matches with Devon and GENADI, now people started to have doubts if Monster Michael Todd will ever be trying to become the very best in the world or not. And so now he has an opponent, Revaz Lutidze. People doesn't know about him, but Revaz Lutidze, one of the best top rollers in the world. And he gave probably the hardest time to Levan since 2017. He gave him a very hard match in Antalya World Championships. I think he made a small, mistake, and then that match could be in his favor, result in his favor. So now these two, I will only share, first we'll share my own opinion that Revaz maybe a little bit stronger at the start, but beating Michael has never been only about the strength. You need to have the key to open that lock. So that is the question, if Revaz has that ability to finish Michael or not. So Michael, what do you expect from this match?
Well, I've got a very big task in front of me. I think he's just as dangerous as Devon or GENADI. He hasn't been ranked because he hasn't competed since 2018, yeah. But I've been a fan ever since his match with Levan, right? So I'm hoping he makes a bunch of mistakes tomorrow. So I don't know. I'm in a much better position now because I don't have as much pressure on myself.
I see that.
I'm happy. I'm doing everything the exact opposite that I did last time because that didn't work out. But yeah, I mean, he's a very dangerous opponent. If he beats me, he's a better guy. I mean, I've done everything I could in training. I feel good. I'm back to doing what I've always done, and it's train heavy and be ready for a war. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, I think I got a shot. That's pretty much where I'm at.
Do you think that the reason that you are very relaxed this time is because because of your confidence?
Yeah, I mean, I'm confident in my training. Does that translate to the table? I don't know. The last couple of matches, I did things different in preparation than what I had previously. And with this one, I just went home and treated myself like an athlete. So I'm fueling my body like an athlete. I'm resting like an athlete. I'm doing everything as I'm a professional athlete. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily my confidence leading up to I'm never confident until I hear the first ready go. Once the first ready go happens, the match slips in the center table, whatever, I know I'm in the match. I know I deserve to be there. And that's when the possibility of the monster coming out, happens. So we'll see.
And do you like, can we name your strategy tomorrow? Patience?
Well, yeah. I mean, so here's what I realized is I got hated a lot for the King's move. I got hated, for winning with the King's move. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just not use the King's move. Then I got hated for losing. And I realized if you're going to be hated, you might as well be hated for winning. So whatever I can do to win this match tomorrow, I will definitely try.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. And what does Revaz think about all this? Revaz looks very sleepy.
I think he wants me to win too. He looks like a fan.
He said, "Good luck tomorrow."
Thank you. I will take it. All right.
I told you look sleepy. Okay, forget about Revas. Ask Gennady, since they are friends, and Gennady recently pulled against Michael. What does Gennady think about this?
He said that he knows Revas is in a great shape, and he sees Mike is smaller than he was last time. But he said, like, Revas hasn't competed in such a long time that he still doesn't know. He'll give 60% to Revas, 40 to Mike. And it's not going to be an easy match to neither of them.
I'll take that too. I'm cool with that. That's not bad either.
40%.
He said that he knows how good Revas is right now, but he doesn't know how good Mike is right now. He said Mike can be stronger, even though he looks smaller.
Yeah, so I've been getting this the whole time I've been here. I walk up, John walks up to me, I'll go, and he's like, hey, are you getting shorter? And then we go have dinner, and Gennadi's like, dude, you were way more intimidating in February. So I don't know if they're just getting in my head or whatever, but I'm fine with it. I'm all good. John thinks I'm a midget, and he thinks I'm skinny, so whatever. There you go.
Raymond, one thing that Gennady said took my attention. He said it's not going to be an easy match. Okay, if it is not going to be easy match, it means that he thinks Revas will not be able to dominate Michael. So if he is not going to dominate Michael, it means that he will have to work against that desperation move. Okay, you don't use it. You're
epic top move.
It is open top roll. Open top roll. So.
Because if the shoulder goes below the table, it's a foul. That's why it's open top.
No. But he's not going to do anyways. So what I just tried to say, if the match stops, he said it's not going to be easy match. It means the match will stop. Does Gennady believe that Revas has the skills to deal with that move as he did it?
He thinks there's a chance that Revas can win from the start. But if it stops, he said he knows what to do. He has great technique. He also said he has good braiding, which means good endurance.
Oh, okay. Okay, if you think so, yeah. And I would like to ask John's opinion, Larry's opinion, Hermes's opinion, and Prudnick's opinion about this.
Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is do a search on the internet for Monster Michael Todd, and you pretty much got all the information you need to know. Yeah, he's got a lot of heart. He's very difficult to pin. You feel like you're in the match, and you're a million miles away from victory. So as long as he's in great shape and he knows he's in for a really long war, yeah, be prepared. He looks prepared. He looks like he's ready to fall asleep. So hope he's a little more awake tomorrow.
I think because he's a little bit rusty, the pendulum could swing in Michael's favor tomorrow. Yeah. Look, if he stops the match, then we know which way it's usually, you know, it's likely to go in, right? So, yeah.
I mean, Revaz is like mostly one-way puller, and then when a one-way puller is stopped by Michael, I mean, I don't see. I mean, I know that he has been training, but can somebody become that like well-rounded, Michael? Do you think? Do you believe that, like? You have watched Revaz's matches. Did you see someone like very well-rounded like Gennady?
Okay, so I have seen him in Moldova pull Alex Krdeča, and he got his hand taken. Krdeča went into an open desperation king's move, whatever you want to call it, really bad, and he bent wrist pressed him.
I understand,
so
but
right?
I will ask you something. Can you really compare Alex open arm top roll with yours? Like, do you think?
Of course not.
Come on, I'm not gonna allow you to. I'm not gonna allow you to deceive people here. Yeah.
He's extremely. I mean, he's a long lever. He's got a big hand. He's got a strong hand.
Yeah.
He has all the tools you would think that would be a bad matchup for me, but I do have a lot of heart, and I feel like I'm in a much better place right now. So I'm excited. I mean, we can do it right now. I'm ready to arm wrestle.
You know. Before you pull Gennady, you said that you will try to finish him quick. You wouldn't want the match to stop and start screaming, talking during the match. But what I will say, like my opinion, that you don't really have that kind of worry about Revaz when the match stops. Like in your heart, do you really believe that he has the tools to finish you if you stop him?
My honest opinion,
yeah.
Me being as transparent as possible, if we slip, go to the strap, and my wrist holds up, I 100% believe I'm going to win. Yeah. It's just whether or not that happens.
I understand.
Yeah.
But if you stop him, even your wrist is a little bit lost like this, but you still have the pronator. you still believe yourself, right? Just come on.
I'm not here to lose, but I mean, yeah. I haven't came to lose the last 2 times either. So, but yeah, I feel good. I feel good.
And how much chance you give yourself?
What are my
85.
Okay, so it's, in my opinion, it's 50-50 whether or not he can crack me on go, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he does not, and he is not capable of getting me significantly out of position on go,
mm-hmm.
I'm 90% going to win.
Okay, I understand.
But that's still 50-50 for the start, right?
Yeah.
So I just have to stop the match. And I have to stop the match in a position where I feel confident.
I understand. I understand. Do you agree with all this?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Again, one more time from Georgians. Good luck.
Thanks.
they're like, what did he say? I said like 90%. They're like, good luck.
I don't know this match, but if Revaz know the key for beat the king move, he have a good possibility.
If he knows it.
Yes.
If he knows it, yes.
But I think Michael have a chance to win this match.
Yeah. Which one has more chance?
60% Michael. Yeah.
I'll take that too.
I think at last competition, Georgian man GENADI won Michael TODD, yeah? And after he told about this Lutidze, how can he do this, yeah? And Lutidze know this, and I think Lutidze win.
Oh, okay. So it's that simple, huh?
Yeah.
Just passing the information.
Do you think that after this match Revaz wins and then he passed that knowledge to Irakli and also Irakli beats him and then he just goes like that? Huh? Prudnick. After this match, Revaz gives the same information to Irakli and Irakli also beats Michael, then all the Georgians will give the information and it will be that simple?
All Georgian commands beat Michael TODD, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is if I lose, I get a lot more matches.
Years of
All
years,
right,
step by step, years of years.
Zurab said he
New
gain
man,
15
new
kilos and
Georgian
go
man
after.
beat Michael Todd.
Do I get the same pay for each match? Because I'm coming back then.
Yeah, I don't know if he's joking or not, but I mean, just because you're teaching someone, it doesn't mean that he's capable of applying that. Okay.
I'm
Now,
just doing the math, and I've got like a lot of matches. I'm gonna be here till East versus West 10, apparently. So I'm good.
yeah. I will just go to the next match. And then I would like to think.
But it just keeps getting tougher every day. But I gotta do my part, cause I know in my heart I gotta please my sweet baby, yeah.
Well, I ain't superstitious, now don't get suspicious. Arachne is a friend of mine. And I know that it's true that all the things that I do, I'm gonna pat his head in my sweet time. Keep on pulling Arachne. I can't pull it around.
Irakli. Can you ask Irakli?
Gennady said you have beautiful singing voice.
I was only one of them.
Raymond, can you ask Irakli, did he like the song?
Yes, of course.
And does he have anything to say about this?
He said he needs Todd to sing after the match also.
He wants Todd to sing after, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But he also said that he will not be, okay, he means that he will not be in a mood to sing after the match, yeah? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Can you ask him what does he think about this match? But just honest opinion. Is he confident to win? I really need to see it because I have to be concentrated this way all the time.
He said, there's no chance I'm going to lose. I'm going to win. And he said it multiple times. There's no chance I'm going to lose.
There's no chance, yeah.
Yeah. He feels that confident.
He's that confident.
Все процент, all the percentage. So it's not like 85. It's like all of them.
Yeah. See, did you hear that? You see people, how confident they are, Prudnick? Yeah. Yeah.
I think they're just talking between each other.
Yeah. Anything to tell you? No?
Nope.
No, they don't tell you. Okay, if Todd beats you, I ask you this on the YouTube program. If he beats you, do you promise that you will allow him to?
He will win just for that, so he doesn't have to have that. He doesn't like that.
I understand.
So
he doesn't
that's
but what if?
But that's extra motivation. He said there's no chance, no chance, no chance.
I understand, but on the YouTube program, he said if he loses, he's gonna allow.
He said just for that reason again, he will win.
He's gonna win, and there is
Yeah, he will do everything not to be in that position.
Okay, can you also ask Georgians what they think about John's opinion about the first? He said he's gonna, they are gonna sweep them, and then they are gonna,
Those are fantasies. Those are just fairy tales. The biggest fantasy of them all.
Yeah? Yeah.
So that will not happen.
That will not happen? Yeah. So they think that John is joking?
Of course he's joking. No one would think like that.
Yeah, 1 second. John, were you joking?
First of all, I'd like to say the East definitely has a lot better hair than the West. But unfortunately, great hair doesn't win arm wrestling matches. And this group might be old, but we're very experienced, and I think there's going to be a lot of head rubbing going on tomorrow with Rockley and Todd Hutchins.
So you were very serious about it?
Oh, I'm dead serious.
Can you repeat that again, what you will do tomorrow as an American team? Oh, listen, does it include the Canadians? Or?
The Canadian is the wild card. If he comes through, he's going to be early in the rounds. If he comes through for us, I got all my money on a sweep.
And one more question. Did you mean this only Americans who are going to face the Georgians, or is it for a whole American team? Oh, no, just listen. Like, okay. Do you count Barboza from US or Brazil? USA, yeah?
He is an official citizen. Show him your card or whatever you get when.
I know, but whenever I ask you which flag to put, you said both of them. So I wasn't, since you can represent two countries. So you are saying that except Matt Mask, there will be a sweep. See,
you know what? After my fucking match with you, I want a fucking rematch with you.
Just get the microphone and talk. Just give him the microphone. What did you say?
I said fuck you, John. And second, after I'm done mopping the floor with Prudnick, I'm coming for your fucking ass.
Well, what kind of team captain, huh? Terrible. Okay, Todd. You know, when you are alone, you are very, how to say, like, you're doing crazy things, you know, on YouTube with cameras, but whenever you are in front of many people, you are a little bit shy, or I'm mistaken?
No, I'm shy.
You are shy?
We should get him a bed to jump on.
I'm just so misunderstood.
Yeah. And what do you think about Irakli?
I think his words are soft and beautiful and gentle, as if spoken from a little kitten, and I love patting kittens on the head.
They didn't answer.
Just go.
He said good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I was just translating that cut part, you know.
Okay.
He said the problem is you don't have hair, that's why you want to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I paid all my dues when I was younger.
And Todd, what if Irakli beats you? Will you allow him to do the same thing to you?
Huh. That question's never been asked before.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure, you will allow him. Yeah. And if you beat Irakli, you have your next match against Prudnick in August. Will you also sing for Prudnick?
I'll probably do a dance.
You will dance, or? And okay. We came to a different point. We will go back there. But Prudnick, you said you're gonna beat Todd in every possible way in August, and then last round you will go inside the slow hook, and you will still beat him. I asked this because you were very confident about Tobias when you came here. You were a little bit shaky. Can you repeat the same thing against Todd Hutchings? How you will beat him? Can you say to right into his face?
Like tell Engine Terzi, I win you in hook slowly. I win you quickly.
Full eye contact.
And top roll. And that's all technique. And I and I play with you at the table.
Have a workout.
We'll be playing with you.
It's to have friends, so.
Okay. That's all. I win him everything.
Every possible way you.
Every pass, yeah.
So he's not at your level?
For him, I will be prepare 1,000 euro, 1,000%.
So this means that you take him very seriously. He's a very serious opponent for you. I have a question for you. Under 110 kilo, who is the most serious opponent for you in the world? For you, under 110 kilo?
How kilo you? 110, Irakli. It will be a great opponent.
So your toughest opponent, in your opinion, can be from East, no one from the West?
So pretty much he said that
I think
Irakli will
no.
beat Todd, yeah?
No. I think it maybe if Hermes Gasparini less weight 110, but I can beat him.
So you cannot beat Hermes when he is 125 kilo? Can you beat him?
When he will, if he will be 110, I can beat him easy, yeah. And I beat him now, but if he will be 110, this will be nothing.
So you are saying that if he...
Looks these face, he's not serious. You are not serious.
I'm always not serious, but I beat at the table always.
When you want. When you want.
November? In November. Okay, in November. I'm preparing for November.
But in November, there weight limit or no weight limit?
Weight he must be 110, and I am 130.
Okay, before we go there, can you beat him like that?
No, impossible. Not possible? Maybe.
I can rest pulling with him no limits weight.
You will pull him, yeah, yeah. But remember, he wanted you to beat first GENADI. If you beat GENADI, then you will beat him. Yeah.
GENADI, prepare.
Hey, Prudnick, one more question. No, don't leave the microphone. So you are not taking, you didn't take Tatashing seriously. You are not even taking John seriously, about 110 kilo?
110. John is very interested match.
But you said that most serious opponent is Irakli. So Irakli for you is more dangerous than John?
Irakli young man and very strong. I take him hand, him arm, and feel this is strong. Yeah.
But for John, you think?
I don't. With John, I don't take him arm. I take, but I don't rest with him.
Mm-hmm. So your chance against John is more?
I don't know. I don't know.
But you said.
But I think Irakli more strong.
For you, more dangerous?
For more difficult.
More difficult, yeah. What? So you, by this, I understand that you said you're gonna beat Tatashins easily. You say in August, and you are saying that Irakli is a very tough opponent. So you believe that tomorrow Irakli is gonna beat Tat?
I think yeah, Irakli can beat Hutchins.
Yeah. Yeah. On like John, what do you think about this match?
Well, I think it scares him to think that not only Todd will beat Irakli, but then a month later, 2 months later, I'll beat Irakli. So he's going to have to do some recalculations on the two top 110 kilo guys here shortly.
And what do you think about
Well, I think Prudnick might not even be in the running for the 110 championship. I think it's going to come down probably to Todd and I in November. So, and we'll prove that here shortly.
Yeah, you can. But you are not confident about the other day on breakfast table. You were saying that, oh, why the limit is 110? It should be 105. Remember? Okay. Okay, so why were you complaining that day about 110? Come on. Say again? What?
Because every time when we pulled at Zloty, it was 105, that's why. But 110 is fine enough for me.
I think that while we are all talking, Matt is like thinking that, you guys talk about like, I'm not here, but tomorrow I will make you guys realize who's the boss. Right, Matt?
I'm just going to let them dream right now, that's all.
Yeah, tomorrow
they can battle it out, and then it'll all be coming to light come tomorrow, so.
Yep. Okay. No. I want to ask Todd. Todd, what do you think about all this? Just come on. Just say something to us. You can even sing for us.
Good luck.
Anyways, so, yeah. Okay, so we are going here now. Dave Chaffee and Gennady Quickwinia. Yep, Dave, you and him pulled, what, 4 years ago?
Yeah, 4 years ago.
4 years ago, and since 4 years, you said that, he has been, creating excuses for his loss. And you said even when you beat him in 1 second or 2 seconds, he was just making a, hand sign, like he was that close to stop him or beat him or something. And, do you think that he was that close to you that day?
You can watch the match. I don't think he was that close at all. I beat him pretty quick. First couple matches, he did this. I wasn't really sure why. I got an elbow foul. He beat me twice. I won 4-2. Once was an elbow foul, and I was gracious enough to let him win the last match. So 4-2 was the final. It's going to be 3-0 tomorrow. That's it. He's been talking for the last 4 years. And it all comes to a head tomorrow. That's it. No more, no revenge, no nothing tomorrow. It's over.
Tomorrow, no, you're playing around.
There's no playing around.
And then tomorrow you're gonna beat him so convincingly that he won't be able to create more excuses.
Well, here's your percentage. Your percentage is for me 100%. I'm going to tell you that, and he's going to tell you 100%. It's going to be 2 freight trains going at the table tomorrow, head on, and I can't wait.
Yeah. Translate, please.
He said, "Where's the belt? Where's the belt that you won that time?"
We already discussed it. It's a PAL belt. I couldn't bring the belt.
Last time you said that he has no chance at all. He said no chance, for Dave. He said he's gonna beat Dave, and then Dave said that his T-shirt is too tight, that that the blood doesn't go to his brain. And does he have any answer for that?
He said 100% he's going to win.
Shocker.
85.
And if he wins again, he's thinking that he's creating so many excuses for his last loss. If he wins again, is he going to accept that, he's the man?
No chance, good luck. No chance, good luck.
Yeah.
Game on.
Yeah. What do you think about this match? Just, I know you're from the east side now, you're sitting, but hey, people are saying, you know what people are saying? People says that Hermes beat GENADI, Alex beat Hermes, and Dave beat Alex. So he says that they say that, GENADI has no chance against Dave because of this. Do you agree with this?
GENADI don't. What? Sorry.
People says that you beat GENADI, and Alex beat you, and then Dave beat Alex. So they are saying that Dave is gonna beat him easily. What do you think? Does it work that way?
It is very difficult these things because normally you are not in your best shape ever when you compete many times. If you compete many times, you have a possibility to lose one super match. Now my shape is not the same when I fought with Alex. And I root for GENADI because he's my good friend, but it's very difficult match. And if they we win tomorrow, I think the last super heavyweight I beat for the next event. I want David Jeffrey.
And can you beat him?
Sure.
Sure?
Yes.
But if GENADI wins, sure. Would he pull GENADI again? Oh. If GENADI wins?
Since I am the one who is setting these matches, I think that it would be too early for them to pull again. I think that it needs to be early next year, not the next event, because they just pulled like some months ago. Yeah, it's kind of too early, but yeah, next year. And Dave, if you beat GENADI, who do you want to pull against? Is Hermes one of them, or is it Laletin, or?
I'm just going to worry about GENADI first. I'll pull whoever's in my way after that. But tomorrow we'll find out who wins. I'm going to worry about GENADI tomorrow. That's it.
Yeah, you don't want to talk anything further. Nope. You are just concentrated. And can what? Oh, he said that because you are scared.
Of what, you? Yeah. All
right. Okay, can you ask him if he also, what does he think that people says that, Hermes beat him, Alex beat Hermes, and then they beat him? Does this make him automatically heavily underdog in this match?
He said the match versus Hermes was first match in 4 years for him come back, and he said like his body felt different, and now he's kind of getting into it, and he feels better. So he doesn't think about that match that much, and he would love to run it back at some point. But he feels stronger, more confident now than he was on that match.
I understand. Last time, you know,
he said he knows Hermes is in different shape right now, even better most likely. And he said, but he is also. He said that it was very hard coming back from the long lay, you know, and now he's ready, and he said whoever he faces now, he will do way better.
I understand. Last time, you know, he was here, he pulled Michael Todd. Before he pulled against Michael Todd, on the press conference, I was also thinking that Michael was going to win. And I just turned to him, like he said he's gonna win. And I said, do you really believe that you can win? You know, or you are just trying to hype? And he said, yeah, he's gonna win. And I didn't believe him. And then next day he won. And is he as confident as the last time he was against Michael?
Did you... He said it's the same. He feels the same.
He feels the same.
He feels the same level of
yeah.
confidence. He said it's 50%, like 50-50. If we compare both of them, he's like, my confidence there, and now it's same.
Same. Okay, yeah, okay. And Larry, I know that you are also organizing events, and I know that you hosted both athletes, Dave and Gennady before, and most likely you will be, you know, organizing events for them in the future. You want to have an opinion about this match? Like, are you going to root, since you are from the West right now, or you are going to be more objective about it? And can you tell us your opinion about Dave versus Gennady?
Sure, and I don't think it's too important who beats who, and that means they can beat so-and-so, because everyone here is passionate about the sport and is constantly leveling up, refining their craft. So it really can't go either way. I think it's going to come down to who gets a better sleep tonight. Dave looks pretty revved up. I don't think he's going to get any sleep tonight. I don't know what's in that drink. But John over here as well. Yeah. But I feel that because Gennady had quite a bit of a layoff, you know, he's still making his way back to like where he was at his peak in his career. So I think the pendulum's going to swing more in Dave's favor tomorrow. You know, Dave seems really confident. Yeah.
But did you not see Gennady almost ready when he pulled Michael?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. But like I said, like who beats who, I don't think is really important. I think what matters is the day of, because everyone's constantly getting better. You know. You know.
Can you ask John?
Well, it's just nice to hear that they're both coming in with the kind of confidence in the fact that they both feel that they're the strongest they've ever been, or stronger than ever. So I know Dave's on a terror roll right now, and Gennady has definitely leveled up in the last few months. So it's going to be definitely a train wreck.
It's going to be a hard match. Yeah. Okay. We just heard from John, who said that they are going to mop the floor with the Eastern guys, now saying it's going to be a very hard match. So the closer the competition is getting, closer to the reality, the team captain is, you know, getting close, I think. Is that the case?
There's still going to be some mopping going on.
Anyways, so Prudnick, what do you think about this match?
I think Dave Chiffy is very strong, but Gennady is very smart in technique, and I don't know, it's a very great match. I think Dave Chiffy is stronger, but Gennady maybe can find case for wins. I don't know. It will be a very interested match.
And do you think that GENADI can stop? GENADI is strong enough to stop Dave, or I mean, you can be smart, you can be very technical, but is he that close in strength to stop Dave at some point?
If he can stop it, Michael Todd, I think maybe he can stop it, and Dave Chiffy.
Michael is not an offensive puller. Michael is mostly defensive puller, so we knew that that match was gonna stop anyways. But Dave is more like, you know, for more offensive, pressure he has, yeah. So it's a little bit different, yeah, this is what I'm thinking. So if we go to the last match, John BRZENK versus Zurab Taveridze, okay, according to the majority of the fans, this was a mismatch. And people, even Travis Bajan said that when John BRZENK, can you translate at the same time to Zurab? Yeah. When John BRZENK and Zurab Taveridze match was going to, happen, he said he was going to go kitchen and eat something and skip that match. But until he saw how confident Zurab was, that what he said on the YouTube program, that he is now 50% stronger. He had COVID, now he's much stronger, and he's even targeting to beat the heavyweight guys. And now people are thinking, maybe he knows something, like we don't know. And can you ask him, like, he said that there is no joke in his words, but like, is he really as confident as, and is he really as good as he portrays himself?
He said after the round match, he had 2.5 months to train, to prepare. He's in way better shape, and he believes he will win.
He will win. And today, when I talked with John, would you go to directly start in strap with Zurab? He said, yeah, he would start. What does he think? He would like to start in strap?
He said, yes, let's do that.
John, you still think that way?
No, I mean, I want to test all the different options. So I definitely would like to attempt to get a grip without the strap the first match. Obviously, if we can't, hang on to each other, we'll, that's the second option is the straps, of course. But yeah.
Maybe you will start without.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to, tell him exactly. Let's just stick with this one strap match right from the get-go, from the beginning to the end. So I'm here to explore all the different options and ability that this man possesses. So I'm going to test out of the straps, in the straps, and then hopefully finally a few matches in the hook. So.
I have a question for you. You said that if you make 2-0, you win it, and the last match you may try hook against him. Is it going to be the case if you win first 2 rounds very convincingly, or even it is hard for you, like would you see a risk to go to inside if first 2 rounds is a war but you won?
No, I want to test his inside. So, I mean, even if I win the first 2 matches, and I'll promise him this, when I go to the hook the 3rd match, if I lose, I'm going into hook the 4th match, and I'm going to go into hook the 5th match.
Yeah, one crazy man here. It's just little.
He said that means he will lose. If he goes just in a hook, he'll lose.
So he's saying that even he's losing 2-0, and then if there's the next 3 rounds, if they go to hook, and it means that John is going to lose 3-2.
Yes, that's exactly what he said.
Yeah, but does he think that, you know, the match is going to come to a point to be 2-0 in John's favor?
He doesn't think so. He said, like, I don't feel like it, that John's going to win 2-0 and then, no.
Yeah, okay. And I will ask the opinions of this gentleman, and then we can finish the press conference. Larry, what do you think about this match? Do you know Zurab? Do you know who he is?
Frankly, not familiar. But I want to ask John a question. How do you feel your conditioning is versus when you faced Devin most recently?
I'm in better shape. I've progressively gotten stronger and stronger every month since last June.
Okay, then. Yeah, exactly. That's all I need to hear.
Yeah. But do you remember Zurab's match with Rambet? Do you remember that long match from the East versus West? You don't remember, right? That match was like 40 minutes long. And Rambet is someone that has, like, if John beat him like 4 times, like Ram beat him once. Can we say that much? Like you are about like 4-1 against Rambet. I'm just saying if you beat... Yeah. I want to. You said that, you know, your shape is better than the time that you pull against Devon. So, okay, this is not about this match, but I want to ask if you would pull that shape of Devon, not the one that is getting ready now, you would have better chance right now. This is what you are saying. Yes, yeah, okay.
So Zurab said that you should not look at the match versus Ron Bat. He said he wasn't prepared for that. He felt terrible. It will give you 0 data.
And does he really believe that he's 50% stronger now?
Maybe more.
So in my opinion, I think his training is all wrong, because all I see is his biceps getting bigger, you know, in his lower arm, his hand, his wrist. Yeah, isn't very impressive. And in fact, I think when he goes shopping for gloves, he's probably in the women's section, right?
John, he said, don't get angry. Don't get angry. Just.
Did you translate what he said?
He understood that.
He understood that when he goes to shopping, he probably goes to the women's section. Because of, listen, because of hand size. Don't take him wrong. Yeah.
He got it.
He got it, and he's gonna remember whenever who was talking that way against him, the guy from Texas, Jonathan Breda, and he said that he's gonna make him pay at the table. Is he gonna make John paying for this? What his comment at the table, or his?
He said most important thing is big bicep and big shoulders, okay?
His bicep won't have any pump. I won't pull on those biceps, or they're just a big waist. You know, he brought them along for no reason.
Okay, I will ask this gentleman, the last two. What do you think about this match, John versus Zurab?
For me, the favorite is John BRZENK, because I think have a more control hand control. But maybe Zurab have a possibility for endurance, for this endurance. Yes.
Do you realize that in last super matches, John starts the matches except the one. His opponents are getting tired, and John is getting easier and easier wins against them. You realize that, right? Yeah. Anyway, so you think that John is gonna win, or still Zurab has chance.
Yes, have more possibility. Yes. 60, yes.
I think first step, John BRZENK open the wrist drop, and after that's all for John. That's normal situation, and he can beat Zurab. If John has now very great endurance. But if he can't, he has not very great endurance, Zurab has a chance. Do you think that Zurab has a chance? Without wrist, wrestling without wrist. This possible, but John can't control center and wrist at first time. But if he he has not very great endurance, he can give a chance to Zurab. But John wins it 70%, I think.
Anyways, guys, thank you for this meeting. And tomorrow the real battle will start. Now everyone said whatever they want to say. And tomorrow, we will see who is better, and yeah, we will continue now very soon in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, sorry, with the weigh-in and then the face-off. Only 15 minutes break, and then we will do weigh-in and face-off, and then we will see you all tomorrow. But just guys, don't forget to go to Coresports and get your pay-per-view, and to be a witness of probably one of the best ever super match event. Thank you, and we will be back in 15 minutes.
What's in 15 minutes?
Welcome back to the East versus West number 3. We're gonna do the ceremonial weigh-in. So all the athletes weighed in this morning. We will do the face-off. And before that, I want to remind everyone, tomorrow, 8 p.m. local Istanbul time, we're gonna see some of the greatest super matches that we have seen ever. 13 amazing pairs of from both sides, 9 athletes, East versus West, just gonna go, you know, and give it all on arm wrestling table. It's gonna be only on pay-per-view, so please go right now to coresports.world. Link is in the description, find it there. Buy the pay-per-view. You don't want to miss this, for sure. Let's start with the first pairs. I will call first the West side, you know. Does all of you know how? Okay, good. Weighing in at 156 kilos, Derek Smith from USA. And his opponent, weighing in 130 kilos, from Kazakhstan, Artham Morozov. Can we see some intensity here? No smiling. Thank you, guys. You're free. I don't want to stand in the middle for obvious reasons. From West Side, Marcio Barboza, 109 kilos, and his opponent, 120 kilos, Sahif Chalar. Marcio Barboza, USA, and Sahip from Turkey. One of 2 Turkish athletes in this competition. Thank you, guys. Good luck to both of you. (110 kilos). Both of these athletes are from the East side. We have Evgeny Prudnick. And his opponent, Tobias Sprung from Sweden. Ukraine versus Sweden. Tobias is about 20 kilos bigger and a little bit taller, as we can see. Good luck to both of you. I got intimidated from that. 116 kilos from the West side, Matt Mask, representing Canada. Dr. House in the house. His opponent from Kazakhstan, 130 kilos, Artham Morozov. Just let's leave him like this. Good luck to both of you guys. And again, another match, East versus East. 100 kilos, Zurab Tauberidze from great nation of Georgia. His opponent is another local athlete, Efe Komek, 120 kilos. Zurab is a little bit smaller, but the fight is still in him. He feels very confident. Efe said, we'll see tomorrow how confident you are. Good luck to both of you. Representing United States of America, Pauline, weighing 100 kilos. His opponent, David Samusa from Georgia, 87 kilos. I could stand in the middle with this. Good luck to both of you guys. Gennady is trying to break the tension. From Turkey, Arif Artham, 150 kilos. Reigning WF champion. His opponent, Just was crowned European champion 100 kilo class, Krasimir from Bulgaria, 104 kilos. Good luck to both of you guys. And we have Marcio Barboza coming back to the stage, 109 kilos, with his opponent, Tobias Sprung from Sweden, 130 kilos. Good luck to both of you. This will be a wild match for many reasons. Dr. House in the house. Matt Mask, 116 kilos. His opponent, Evgeny Prudnick from Ukraine. Canada versus Ukraine. We can do way better than this. Good luck to you guys. Good luck to both of you. We have from the west side, Michael Monster Todd, 132 kilos. His opponent from Georgia, Revos Lutidze, 145 kilos. I see a lot of fire in everyone's eyes. Good luck to you guys. Tomorrow? Yes, we're good. From West, Todd Hutchings, 100 kilos. His opponent, Irakli Zarikashvili, 102 kilos. Georgia versus USA. Good luck to both of you guys. This is, for me, this is the most interesting match. I'm dead serious. Representing USA, Dave Chafee, 125 kilos. His opponent from Georgia, GENADI 140 kilos. This is the co-main event. This is the big one. The guys don't get bigger than this. And the main event from West, this man doesn't deserve anything less. John BRZENK, 107 kilos. His opponent, Zurab Tauberidze from Georgia, 100 kilos. Good luck to both of you. Zurab, John, this is your main event. 13 amazing pairs, both left and right. It's just gonna be epic. You should tune in. 8 p.m. local Istanbul time. Pay-per-view is available on coresports.world. Link is in the description. You can find it there. Don't miss it out. You will not see anywhere else. Support the sport of arm wrestling. Join in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Stay strong and love arm wrestling.